lads? What's crack-a-lacking? It's myself, a very sick myself. I've been sick there since about Thursday. I felt a bit shit on Friday. Felt a bit better on Saturday. Feel a bit shit today. But I have my trusty Limsip. You women won't understand. When a man gets the man flu, we're down and we're out for the count. Lads, how's it going? How are we? I'll say hello to YouTube first. I am live on Twitch. I should be live on Twitch. Yeah, it says I'm live on Twitch. Yeah, I've just been fairly sick, to be honest with you. Anyway, right, Deadpool, Pat, how's it going? Graham, how are you? Chill chat. Arsenal are serious battles. Alright, it's going to be a kickoff. I am late today. So Mark, how are we? Of course. And Carl, Tony, to Ozzy. Welcome lads. No sign of Gaz and all and the lads yet, so they'll pop in a minute. Anyway, so far I'm going to say thank you to the new followers, Michael Heavey, Emella and Obzala Medina. That's a mouthful. Graham McConnell says, come on the boys, today one hand on the Premier League trophy. Signs to critics with a good win over City. First time in 10 years winning away. Adam, thank you for the follow. Good Mark. Felt Trucker, thank you for the follow. Junior, thank you for the follow. Deadpool, yesterday was brilliant. I loved every second of it. I felt a little bit better. I had a nice soup and whatever less than I was doing, and I had a broth today. Man, Jesus, even though it didn't taste like salt, I feel like I've been kissing the ocean all morning, man, with the taste of salt on my lips from a broth, and there's barely any salt. I just think it's the natural marrow. There you go, as he says. Yeah, it should be on anyway. Ozzy. Isn't that on? Should be though. Bitrate is... Yeah, it says I'm live. It's just not showing up yet. Anyway, we're about to kick off here. Oh, and then behind, play it. Move ahead 1 second. That's the time I'm on, lads. On TikTok, that's the time I'm on YouTube. I'll jump in on today's match spoiler. Pat, I think we'll step up today. I think there's going to be a couple of weeks where we're going to have like little bad spells and draws and things. But I think we can control the game easy. I think they're weakened dramatically in defence. Still point up. Why did that just go on me? That's stupid. Like, there we go. All I want today is no bloody freezes and apps. Just for today, when I don't have the mindset to kind of go looking. Okay, thank you for the follow. I think it's going to be 3-1 today anyway, lads. To Liverpool, obviously. How are we doing today, Sabby? Sabby, how are we? Let me see Sabby probably was. Oh yeah, giveaway. Give it away to Jones. That was Savasly. Oh. If you didn't see today's spoilers, Instaban, yeah, thanks very much, Ozzy, for putting that up. That is a reminder. If you do spoil or you say goal in chat or you do anything stupid like that, to be the first person to put it into chat before I celebrate, the mods will ban you. I think anybody who's regularly in here knows that's no. This is always just for new people. And by the way, I won't see it because the mods will see it before I see it and they'll ban you anyway. So, Sabby, how are we? Gary says a respectable 3-0. Okay. This cat, yeah. Hasn't been any of them yet today. Lads, we should start taking bets on that, really. You know? We should really start taking bets on who's the first person to come in and ask, could you move out of the way, please, so we can see the game. Actually, I'm behind. Sat on the CCTV. No, not sleepy, dude, just sick. I'm absolutely sick. Yeah. 26-2 Mercy points. Why is it frozen? Yeah. Go to a different player. This is a... Trying to watch this here now because now this time is about 20 seconds behind where I was. Ali, can you catch that, please? That was so nice, man. Yeah. It's just freezing as well, yeah. It's just doing it. There we go. There we go. Woo! The sound is a bit off. Put that down now a second. Oh, let me mute and TikTok in a second. We're trying to 10 minutes under 30. Excuse me, guys. That's going to happen a few times today. Right, I'll fix the time there now for me in a second as I am a bit behind on what's up on the clock here. So I'll pause it here and keep you the same as me. So Diaz, great ball. Oh, almost. That's too easy, man. Yeah. That's the right time, my man, no Les. I wouldn't even do that mark with the Battle of Egypt. I wouldn't. Because this dude's not even been in the Premier League about a week. You shouldn't be even mentioned in the same breath as Salah, to be honest with you. Oh, City on the attack here. Well done, Verge. So, he's off there, right? Yeah, he was well off. He was well off. He Jones to score today. More likely, yeah, it seems like a game that's set up for him. He had a big enough impact in the last game, right? But then he didn't do enough for me in the second half. It was Ebu. Liverpool very patient in the build up. Like, very patient. He's literally walking it out. What's happening on? CCTV going to him, Spider. Allison doesn't want to catch the og. Yeah. It was just Spider, silly question. 12-hour clock or 24-hour clock? You know what? No. I am a 24-hour clock man because I'm ex-military. So I was always like up at 0600. You know? When I was in the Navy. He joined City, wanted to come to us. It would have been a good shout if we were getting rid of Moore. This is one of the reasons why I'm thinking that Moore stays around. Because why would you leave probably the best positional player to replace him, go to City, who had zero interest in him until like the last window? Great ball out to Diaz. Come on, Diaz, take him on. Who's Diaz? Ah, Diaz, come on. As the other game marked up. Yeah, 4-3 was a good game, alright. I saw what I can do, but I seen Isak's 2 goals like within a minute of each other. What about you, man? If we got him next season, it'd be very, very hard to stop us. Good prediction, 3-1. Yeah, that's what I've done, yeah. I have a 3-1 prediction down on YouTube, but you can't see it on Facebook. And sorry, on TikTok. Yeah, I don't have enough room to put that stuff along. Without putting a multi-chat in there, you know. Oh shit, I knew I forgot something. TikTok's not even showing up in the chat because I didn't set it up. I was like, where's TikTok chat? Brian, eh? What? Something just went pop, 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 pop there. Anyway, you should all be popping up around now. There you go. Do you use ESAC Bent? Did you see ESAC Bent? Yeah. How you got away with cells not saving that, Carl? I don't know, man. Oh. Get ball inside. Ah, come on. SALAH, Jones, when he doesn't receive the ball exactly to his legs, he annoys me because he doesn't even try to step left or right to receive it, you know? Not over yet. Sim and right. I'll see him in right. Huh? It's not over yet. Oh, it's not over yet. Sim and right. Huh? That's what he said. Somebody could translate that there, can they let me know? That's right. Do you know what he meant? Oh, and I didn't know what he meant. Oh, come on, Reds. Alright, I just look at lads, this is my sick head. This is my sick head. Mixel, thank you for the follow. You got the flu, but I wasn't missing today's thing. Because this is some game to miss. I know once this season I think I was a bit sick when I wasn't over for a game. And oh, go on. And I missed the game. But yeah, flu or not, man, I wasn't missing this one. Yeah. Anyway, I saw that boy and I called it during the last stream. Nobody believed me. I called it yesterday as well in the show. Owen messaged me about it as well. I said Arsenal's going to lose points against West Ham. They can't score goals. And they've got Nottingham Forest, who tried to make a huge fight back against Newcastle as well. Ice Krispies and brandy to kill your virus. At least make it dizzy. Snap, crackle and burp. No, I am afraid now I am away from alcohol for a long, long time now. I'm pretty sure that was one of the causes, because I know 6 months ago the doctor said something to me about a fatty liver. Something after being on holidays. I just did a bit of excessiveness, really. And but I felt kind of grand everywhere else. But in the last few weeks I just felt a bit off, a bit numbish down here. And I was like, what the hell is that? And I think it's after affecting my immune system. And that's why I'm sicker than what I normally am. So that's going to have to take a backseat burner for quite a while. Come on, lads. That's too telegraphic. There you go. Well done, Verge. Oh, that's it. Brilliant. Come on, Trent. Salah and Ake, man. Well done, Moore. He got Ake. He took him. Alright, guys. What's happening? My mind, I've got water here next to me, and I have a limp. It's the first limp sip I've taken all weekend. I don't like to take things, and not these type of people that take like painkillers when they've. I really ever get headaches. I mean, ever. So I always believed I want you to. Well, not believe. I just know, like, if you take too many painkillers throughout your life, it has less effect on you when you're older, when you actually need it. So, so I always tell people, don't If you have a slight headache, whatever, drink things, eat things that are better to change the headache. Don't take a tablet. Because you become immune to it. Like Raimundo, thank you for the follow. User, thank you for the follow. I'll always stand by that. Oh, brilliant. Come on. Savasli. Brilliant, Diaz. Oh, jeez, lads, we were in there. We were in there. Yeah. I can't listen to that now for a while. It was a good play. I still think no matter what, you still play it to Mo Salah because he can always score near post, you know. That would be which would be great. Here's McAllister with a corner. I know. Nice early goal. Maka. Oh, that was laid off. What? Straight in? It's in! Salah! Get in! Get in! Get in, I said. Come on. Oh, Cayenne, you put that message. Luckily I didn't see it, but you put that message in before I celebrated. So I'm afraid, dude, you have to go. What kind? I mean it. Like, what fucking idiot puts in goal into a chat before a fella celebrates? It makes no sense. So anyway. Right. Come on, stay humble, I said. I know I said on Twitch, no spoilers. Yeah, you did. Don't put the score in, lads. Yeah. It's alright, I don't see it anyway, lads. I don't check that. When I see action for Liverpool up front, I don't check chat. I can wait the 30 or 40 seconds, you know? And then check chat. It pops up a number when I want it to here. So, great, lads. Great goal. Come on. Jesus, City are just a shadow of themselves, really, aren't they? There we go. Verge. 30-goal season. I think so. 555 Ireland. I don't understand. You're lucky it's late. Otherwise you'd be banned right now. But don't put scores into my chat. Unless it's another team and another game. If I'm watching this game, I don't need you to tell me the score. Like, I could be 30 or 40 seconds behind you. So don't put scores into the chat. Henry, thank you for the follow. You'll see they're getting chances as well, lads. Want to never give kids choice reviews. Every time I get off Snapchat, love. Get in, yes. That must have been because I turned I tuned in, Kev. That's it, guys. Actually, get in there, boys. He says. The Virgo. Brilliant. Come on, they're going to have to come at us now. They're wanting for the counter attack. Exactly. Oh, somebody else got blocked. Trying to put in some sort of score there, I think. Even if you're messing, lads, you'll get blocked. It's that simple. I won't even see it. So you're useless. It's usually always... I don't know what it is, but I always see it. Anytime I see somebody putting in a super comment, it's always somebody in a wedding suit at a wedding. And I don't know why. As if they're trying to be one of the lads and trying to be banterous, but you just look stupid because I never see it. And they always look the same. They've got that curly mop on top of the head with a side shit. Like, you all look the same. What's wrong with you? Get some individuality about you, would you? at least in the 80s when they had like this style, they all did different styles with their hair. In the 90s, they all did different types. Everybody's got the same haircut these days. I can't tell the difference from one young fella to the next. I really can't. Only if that one is taller than the other. Jones, that's poor. That's poor. Jones is a bit walking around for me. It's Santry. Jack, I'd say so. Straight away. Why wouldn't he? I mean, if we go on and we win the league this year and you know, with the Champions League, there's no real competition. No, I'm not from Limerick, man. No, Cork. I suppose no, I'm living in between Cork and Limerick and Mallow. You were wrong. Oh, Salah. Oh, you're Newcastle West, yeah. You're pretty much the same as well, in between. Well, I suppose you're more in between the trifecta, Kerry, Cork and Limerick. Just used to play a place in Newcastle West down there with my band. The hell was it called? I remember we used to load in out the back. A man who owned the place, he could look at us out. It was like an outdoor place, sitting out the back of it. Gaff ups is up the Dubs. Hi, Gav. Dirty yurts. Hi. I agree, guys. I agree. Oh. Daku. Just remember when Daku first came, we were worried about him. Well, what? Salah looks well into this game. Nah. He can't stand City. Who's that, Trent? Yeah, Trent is fucking poor, lads. In a right back position. This is why I told you, I say it again. I don't care how much we love his right foot. I think Bradley's a better right back. And I think, yeah, we'll miss his creativity, and so will Moore. But you give Bradley enough time to play under that wing, and you do get a right back that can cross the ball, and you're laughing. I just don't think he does enough. I think his attitude has just been lazy this year. I think he looks like a fella that's protecting his body so that he doesn't wreck a move. And coming from a Scouser fella, man, you know, he already knows he's never going to be considered anywhere near Steven Gerrard. So, and he doesn't want to wait for the captaincy either. I mean, I'd wait my whole life for a captaincy. I'd wait until 99. Leave him. I think Virgil and Salah have both signed contracts, and I think that I said this ages ago, and I think they both signed contracts, and I think they're both not allowing it to be announced until such time as Trent announces that he's going, so that doesn't put all the pressure on Trent for the next few months. I said he went to school right now. Yeah. Score, yeah. Yeah, no, they just want a flair player, man. They want somebody to just lob that ball from one side of the pitch to the next. They want a Steven Gerrard right back with that foot. They're not worried about defending because Real Madrid, they pretty much control most of their games in La Liga. Unless the team takes it from, but it's not that often. I just think Trent should know more so than anybody what happens to you after you leave Liverpool and go to places like Real Madrid or Barca. There's only maybe two semi-successful players, successful players that went that way. Suarez and let's say McManaman back in the day, maybe. He won quite a bit with Real Madrid. Well done. That's it, brilliant. Jones. Diaz. Diaz's touch, man. Diaz is leggy by any. Yeah, I mean, with reviews. Touch, dude. All you have to do is just take that touch. Osimhen, you get noticed. Yeah, it's a bad look. It's another bad move from. We all know that Osimhen has a bit of an attitude problem. They won't be able to hang on to him. They couldn't even control Ibrahimovic. No, you didn't want to support anybody. Jota and Nunez on the field. I don't get it because Diaz is not in form, you know. The no spoiler banner. Why? Who's trying to spoil? It is there, but I've just got the chat up, you know. And sometimes when I put it up, I get more people trying to spoil it because they see it and they're like, "Oh, I'm 17. I need to do something where I think I'm being funny. I'm 16. Yeah, look at me." It's my best impression of what they're like. I was the fell over his own foot. He didn't foul. That's Gary Neville saying. Robson literally clipped his own foot and then his foot clipped onto whoever that was. So he didn't mean to foul. Gary Neville stopped his sentence halfway through because he was just like, "Oh, I'm totally wrong." Yeah. Robertson's attitude alone. Blue wrenches on them too. Green stars on Twitch, matter chat. The delay between sending and posting is seen by us. Can delete messages, timeout, ban, or wish to post. This is your public service announcement. There we go. Keep him up. Well done. Diaz wins it back. They just City are just as leggy, man. Diaz inside the middle. That's a great ball from Salah. Come on, get there, Jones. Missed too much if he went now. Not that I really want him to go, but if Conor Bradley, who think is better all around, to be fair. Yeah. Look, lads, I just want to see who plays well for the shirt. I want to see better attitude. I'd love to see Trent, that we've seen that regardless of how he's playing, he shows the attitude on the pitch and he shows that he wants to be there. But I'm not. I'm seeing a very sauntery Trent the last few months. I've seen a guy that's keeping the head down. He looked, the only time I've seen him with a bit of passion, he was against Aston Villa the other day. They were all on Salah, 4 of them around him. Make the pass and Jones got another goal. That's another, yeah. Is there a thing on how many reds you can get a season? Oh fuck. It used to be, didn't it? There's 5 yellows for the first half and then they don't carry over. And I think you get more of an allowance in the second half of the season. Sean says Trent not got over this level. He's just good going forward as a right back. He's not a great right back. Bradley's better. I can expect, like, Trent pretty much made that position a new style of position his own, you know, when it suited the Liverpool side then. It doesn't suit him not to be sitting back a bit now, because we're more controlled these days rather than more aggressive and gegenpressing. So he's definitely going to Madrid. And yeah, as Cheer said, yeah, going to Madrid. I think so as well. I think they're waiting to announce that he's leaving, and then they're just going to announce that Verge and Salah. Because Verge is saying stuff like, oh, we'll do it, like we've been talking for ages, and surely Liverpool are giving them their contracts and not waiting around. And then they're only just like doing it to protect Trent. Really? Yeah. He did that in his previous club as well. At Feyenoord, he used the manager's framework, improved the players by slightly increasing some of the stuff that he does. Then he pulled the trigger, got rid of a lot of players, and then bought 17 players, won the league and cup. I'll say that every week. How long has he been at Madrid? Who's that? Oh, he's been at Madrid since last September. Oh, you mean Trent? Yeah. Just like last September, October. Right. I'll take them both, to be honest with you. I think we can win the league before Chelsea. I really do. I'm looking at the games that Arsenal have coming up. It's fine. Should be all it and all. Yeah. I think we can relax a bit more near the end of the league and push on for the Champions League once we get the guard of honor at Chelsea. We take that. Spurs just before that as well. We won at Spurs and take the guard of honor at Chelsea. What's that? I wouldn't. Okay. Trent will regret that move to Madrid in 10 years when he's destroyed his legacy and the fans boom when he comes back like Michael Owen. Yeah. Oh, he's offside there. He's offside there, eh? He's offside. Moose is offside. He's well offside. I didn't even react to that. Yeah, he was well off. I could see that a mile away. There you go. Sitting there. Sean Powers says, what did... Who? To Bruno. Oh, Mac is injured. Did he stamp on the floor maybe, did he? Yeah. Turn on this fucking fan here, look. Yeah. Pep was always angry, wasn't he? Let's go on with Macca. They were added again at United, yeah. Bitter little club, man. I don't know how a club that wins absolutely nothing believes that they're owed so much. Did he take a knock into the head or was it? Mac is walking off anyway. I don't think he's an injury. I think it was just a knock or something in the head, maybe. All Liverpool players are just looking towards it. Just shows the respect he has within the squad. They're all just looking, like all of them are just looking towards him at the sideline, yeah, they? Let's play a goal and the player gets injured. Exactly. Yeah. Stamped on his knee. Whew. But he's walking anyway. Yeah, he's definitely coming in, Savvy. Just have to be checked to make sure, because sometimes you get that pressure on the knee going backwards. So you just need to get it checked over, just see if it doesn't flare up within the next few seconds. You just sit down, you know. Well done, Verge. Well done. Once they stop concentrating on Salah too much, it'll open up. Brilliant ball inside. Sabo, great turn. That was brilliant from Sabosley. Let's go. Robertson on the third. This is brilliant football from Liverpool. Diaz. Out it goes to Mo. Inside. Oh, Trent. He's a fella on the penalty spot, and Trent just looks. He didn't look up at the right time, man. Yeah, look at Diaz and Jones. Why did he go across that way? Just Diaz and Jones, and it was a goal. Corner to Liverpool. Ping Nunes on cheer says. Eventually it's a. Oh. Yeah, Liverpool tend to. It's the same thing that Liverpool did against United and Arsenal pre-season and earlier on the season as well. They tend to allow them to have it so that we leave them come out of their shape, the defensive shape. So SALAH seem to work his magic around teams that like to use the low block against us, even if it's only like an inverted low block or one that one that kind of shapes with attack and defense. And he's figured out that actually giving them an extra bit of possession to step out and think that they can attack actually opens them up more, especially on the counter attack. I don't want to be crowded goalkeeper again, but it's in the corner. I don't know. I think maybe just lads go to places where they're comfortable to score goals. Mixes good start with the pool, yeah. On Ibu. Yeah. Yeah. This is a good away performance so far from us. It's Trent. Looped right out to Diaz. Great touch onto him. Take him on now, Diaz. Take him on. Diaz has to make sure that this little flick back when there's nobody there. It's a hard game. Everyone's saying Liverpool are going to lose these. No. Ibu. To more. Go on. Over the top. Great ball. Salah. Here goes Salah. Szoboszlai! It's 2-0! Get in! Come on! Come on! Oh, Mick. Mark, don't do anything with that there. Just be, he's actually alright. Mick, be very careful. Don't put anything into the chat till I've actually celebrated. Because otherwise it spoils it for me that I know that something's coming. Wild Aid, Liverpool for the league, big up Spider. Well done, lads. Just watch putting up... Exactly, Mark, thanks very much. Mick, just be very, very careful, lad, when you're putting in spoilers into the chat before I've even reacted, alright? If it happens again, I've left you off this time, so the mods would just react next time, straight away. It's just because you're in here. No, you're grand, bud. So I can see that, Ab, that it's 2-0. I can see this. I can see this. I can see this. Okay. So we'll just get rid of you anyway. I'm still having such a good time. Yeah, I can put them up there now, lads. You know what? I manually put in my goal scores. So, Sabo, man, coming up with some important goals in the last few weeks, right? Whoop. There you go, lads. I can't understand fucking Aegis, man. It's the only way I can say it, yeah. I cannot understand fucking Aegis that come in and put the score into a chat of a fella who's actually watching the game. You're just spoiling it for somebody. And if you think that's what you want to do because you just want to spoil it, then you'll be banned in sleep. I won't see it, like. You're lucky that I've seen all of that before you posted it in. The mods will ban you before I even see it. Yeah, no hassle, Mick. I'm talking about the other lads. So. Well, dead. See you hadn't said this one. Yeah. Guys, again, don't put into the chat if there's a goal. I won't see it. The mods will ban you, and it'll just look silly on your part. What is that? Even if you're messing, lads, the mods will see you and they'll just ban. I won't even see it. The chat's not even up for me now at the moment. I can't see it, and whatever's popping up for you on my screen, I can't see it either. So, it's great. Well, it's a great play, yeah. Just get rid of you there now. Easy. It's great, isn't he? Now it looks like you're right, Mick. Now it looks like 11. Absolutely right. There's more. A lot more. Oh. Lunch, obviously. One more. More back to taking and Doku. Trying to do all the time in the world there. That was brilliant from Kanate. Come on. 10 years. Wild did. Be 10 years. In the league, I think. That last one was that game Bobby scored his first goal, wasn't it? Yeah, he's been outstanding. He's been outstanding all season. For me, as good as Verge has been back to his top, I think Kanate has been our best defender. Yeah. Lovely cleared header. Oh. Oof. Well done. Was that lucky? Shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not. Shall not be moved. Playing great. Yeah. Jesus, Diaz sometimes, man, will you ever release the ball? Otherwise, they're playing great. Hope they play like the second half. Yeah. We're normally a second half team. Well done, Verge. Well done, Sebastian. Sebastian's been brilliant. Thank you, Azzy. This is horrible. Any chance you'll blow your nose? Aye. I keep sneezing because I'm sick. So. Second half team usually are. Jota Nunes will be on. I can't see much of Diaz yet. Yeah, he's just a bit naff, really, isn't he? Just the leader by Mark Flores. He's coming home a lot. First time in 7 years. Yeah. Oh, that must have been the joke spoiler a while ago. Wolf. Throw a ball, City. See, who's that? Diaz, is it? No, he's done a couple of things up the left hand side, alright. I don't know how much time is going to be added on the first half. Which call it was down for a couple of minutes. Maka. That's not a free kick. De Bruyne is just a shadow of himself, really, isn't he? Look, there he. Two minutes. 2 minutes added on. Right. I have to be honest, I didn't predict to score for this game as I didn't want to jinx it. Gas it. Smash most records. Salah and goal and assist again. You'll break Henry's record, 20 assists and over 20 goals, yeah? I think so as well. And people have to start, like, I know how good Henry has been, like, but Salah's been a different, you know. So Henry went from, he started at Arsenal as a winger, but straight away he was moved to a striker. And, like, he's a phenomenal footballer and all of that, but like, he's done nowhere near what Salah's done on his own, you know. I mean, what if people are still calling Henry like the best that there is around, well on Diaz, then but how? What's he like? Is it just because of a stylized view? Because he was just really good on the ball, or what? Because it's not goals, because he's been surpassed already. Salah's already surpassed him on goals. He's already surpassed him on assists. You know, there's other fellas. I mean, Alan Shearer kind of pisses all over all of them when it comes to striker position. So I don't understand. I don't get it. It's only a lot of Arsenal fans and people that have played against Henry that kind of vote for him, really, when you look at the voting base. Oh, De Bruyne. Jesus. That was awful. Max, thank you for the follow. Yeah, he's already passed him on goals, Max, as I said, yeah. Ooh. That's it, lads, half time. Yeah, it makes it like he's smashed so many individual records, Salah. It makes no sense to how he's not being called because he doesn't do the flair stuff that Henry did. It makes no sense to me. If you want to say the most stylized player of the Premier League era is probably Henry. But if you want to say the best of the Premier League era so far, and you're going for goals and assists, you'd have to say Salah. I wasn't, Mick, to be honest with you. I didn't have a fret about this game. Because I just thought we'd step up, we'd just do what we need to do, and I just thought second half, regardless, City disappear after the first 30 minutes of a game, and they don't tend to come back. And they've been doing that for a couple of seasons now. Don't get me wrong, City have normally finished off games in the first 30, 35 minutes. Oh, look, it's another fella, Oren Daly, saying another nice Liverpool accent there. I support an Irish founded team. What's your point? Where are you from, Oren? Man, where are you from? Surely you couldn't be a dude with an Irish name and supporting a team in England, right? Always confident today, Callum says. It's amazing how a 92% descended city from Irish is questioned when Irish people follow the team. In Irish founded teams. Makes no sense. All Henry has over Salah as he scored a goal with his hand. Yeah. What do you think of bringing Endo on to lock the game in? Later on, Evan, I want to see us scoring a couple of goals first and enjoying the game. I think this is a real game that we can actually go out and actually do want to see. Because a few times where we've kind of been below par, whatever, City have like beaten us 5-0 or 5-1. Even in the year we won the league, they did one over on us. In 2020, like I know the lads were like hungover as hell, you know, but still, I want to go to the Etihad, man. I want to trounce them there, and then I want that to be in the memory for a long while. Please get the next goal. Make an nervous, we will score late. Wouldn't be a Liverpool game for me. I think we just need to go up and make a. I'd bring Darwin on later around 65 minutes, Evan. I would. I'd give Gakpo the last 10 to 12 minutes. And I wouldn't be too worried if I got Jota on or not. I'd keep him as fresh as we can for when we need him. Because even showing that Maka kind of went down today and, you know. But I would. Anybody who causes chaos or can at least, you know, get into position to score a goal, I would bring on. So who's that? So Troop, would you mind explaining yourself there, fella? Explain. Because you sound like an absolute weapon. So as you explain yourself then now. Most fellas that do say something like you said right now, they normally leg off with their tail between their legs. And they're staying around for the whooping that you're about to get. Anyway, how do you think Diaz is playing? He's been on and off, he's been hot and cold. At the start, he was letting the ball loose quite a lot. Evan. So, yeah, Troop, your account is everything's recorded on this stream, dude. So your account is just going to be traced back to you now, dude. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. These fellas never understand. Anthony Harrington, yeah, man, I'm sick as a dog, dude, since last Friday. I was bad on Friday. I felt a little better yesterday, and then today I'm a bit. But I just took a limb sip a while ago, so I'm slightly up now, slightly more upbeat. But they are bad. Kind of scored on the left side. Kind of scared on the left side. We're trying against Daku. Yeah, well, Daku's a bit. Yeah, he'll keep going to the byline, but there's nobody there to kind of convert him when he gets in there. So I'm not really bothered. And Ibu's been clearing everything that's getting in there. But I mean, if we're worried about Trent in that position all the time, then why do we care if he's leaving? I want to know this from Liverpool fans. Why do we care if he's leaving? If we're trying so hard for him to get him to stay. I just want to see Virgil and Salah sign new contracts, and I don't care if Trent goes. I really don't. Regardless of missing his right foot, Bradley's a better right back. Szoboszlai, yeah, what a pass from Szoboszlai. It was Szoboszlai to Salah and Salah to Szoboszlai, was it? Two boys are working so well together. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, he moves out then. That's brilliant. That's a great goal. It's not often you see Liverpool working those kind of corners. That lay off from Sabasli. Beautiful. Yeah. Salah just stood there. Yeah, lad. Generation tell me massive. He's brilliant on his right foot, dude. That's it. You tell me what he does in right back. He's a great attacking right back. He's not good as right back. There's better right backs out there than him for right back position. You say generational talent, which is great, on his right foot going forward. But he's not good. And all they have to do, our danger, our weakest point is when they go over the top of us on that right hand side and he just saunters back. Kieran, thank you very much for the heart and the team bracelet. I don't know what they mean, but thank you very much. And I'm not trying to say, like, you can tell me all you want. I get it, you want to protect Trent. A lot of people do, especially Scousers want to. But and we were saying, but a lot of people I talk to as well are just saying, but are we really bothered if he goes? Because at the end of the day, he's walking around, he's walking back in defence. He's not playing like he should be for the short. He really isn't. But then he can do brilliant things going forward, and that's what'll be missed. It's his ability to assist and do that going forward. It's not the backline stuff that'll be missed. I said years ago, I would love if he went up and took on Sabasli for that right-hand side position in the midfield. When Henderson left, I thought Trent would automatically walk into that position and just take a few weeks to kind of catch up the pace. But he was never given the opportunity. And I kind of blame Klopp for that, really, because Trent was a natural midfielder and we probably ruined the chance for like a second Gerrard in a way if we put him into that midfield position. I think that would be an effective asset in this game, yeah. Pep Nudoku would roast him every time he's beaten me. Exactly, DD. I'm trying to say, like, I've tried to protect Trent as much as I possibly can. I love the dude, but he's just not good at right back from, you know, against anybody pacey or against balls over the top. And that's pretty much what a right back is meant to be good at. I like Trent when he's pulled back from the club and his performance is dropped, yeah. But he walks back too much for me. That's the thing for me. The minute he thinks he's beaten, he just... And I'm like, that's not a dude that wants to put himself out there for the club, you know? Jack, thank you for the follow. If he signs, I'll be delighted. If he leaves, I won't be upset. That's the only way I can kind of balance it. Because we still have that creative thing. Maybe Slot will start putting him a bit further forward. Kind of like more further forward like he was with Gertrude at Fine Art. Because Gertrude was right up there, you know, the whole time. So, Jack, thank you for the heart. I appreciate these things. Lens, I had no idea. I still, after weeks, I still haven't looked up at hearts and bracelets and all that shit there. I haven't got a clue. But thank you very much for them. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, but I get where Kevin's coming from as well, man. I do. Like he's right about being a generational talent, but he's just not a generational right back. That's what we need him for. Outstanding. You see, once Klopp changed his formation for where Trent and Robbo were the ones bombing up the wings, that's when Trent was at his peak. And that's when he did everything brilliantly. But then when he moved into this inverted role, yeah, he does it from time to time against a team that doesn't press us. But the minute we're pressed to put under pressure, man, he's wide open in that right back. Anyway, hopefully the Van Dijk contract is sorted. I think he's already signed, to be honest with you. I know he had an interview the other day. I think that him and Salah have asked to not mention anything about contracts. Like for a few weeks now, Salah has not said anything about, you know, coming out and saying that the club haven't talked to him or done anything like that. I think it's been sorted. Gomez is a better defender, yeah. Oh yeah, thanks very much, C. I didn't even notice that. Look at that! Regulars in the chat not even telling me that my timer's still going. Cheers, buddy. Reset that, go back to that. There you go. There you go. Ready for the second half. Salah can't be... That's because we haven't anybody in that side to replace him, Mark. We trust Ben Doak to come back and you know. That was a good first day, yeah. Great away performance, really. Like, oh my god, I'm not trying to slay Trent, it's just that we've all seen it this season. That he has been walking back. And he has been not, you know, not his usual self. And there's only one reason for that. And yeah, see, you're about the 40th or 50th person coming in and say that to me about Trent getting roasted. He is. Joshua G, thank you for the follow. And there now. Sorry, I'm just getting a report from you, man. They came into the chat a while ago and started going on about the Italians and what you call it. So I think he's getting done. Alright, that's good. It was going to happen anyway. Hollywood, yeah, no, I agree with you, Hollywood. I've mates of mine there, man, that just swear by Jones, but he slows down the play for me too much. I think we're going to see a massive change next season. I think Slot rates him, I do, but Slot took a lot of people under his wings as well in his first season at Feyenoord, and then got rid of him out of the club by the second season. Haven't seen you before, but you talk a lot more sense to some of the biggest LFC channels and fans. So thanks very much, Josh. Appreciate it. I'm only calling it as a seen it, like, you know, I'm not here looking for fucking clickbait or nothing like that. I'm just saying I'm a Liverpool fan. I want to see the club do well, and if something's slowing down Liverpool, then it shouldn't be done. It shouldn't be protected, if you get me. So, anyway. He does not Hollywood. Sometimes he can come up with a really good Hollywood pass. There you go. It's your name. He can come up with a bit of a Hollywood pass like that, and I think he's better suited to the Szoboszlai role than he is on the left hand side. I think he's limited out there, but he's still a very utilitarian player. So I think he can play in multiple positions. So he's just doing a job there today. So I'm not going to judge him too much today, but I have judged him in previous. I think like 92% of his passing that he has this great stat about, I think a lot of it is backwards and out to the side, and you know, maybe 10% of it is forward. Hoping Gamora steps up next couple. He will, Evan. Just showing a goal with Bournemouth and Arsenal with the 2-0. I know Craig years ago. I know him a long time ago. I mean, Craig was sound right. I think some channels are just stuck in a bracket of what their niche is. I think Craig's is in the FSG out bracket, and you know, and he's got that clique of people that like that as well, and a lot of foreign fans who don't understand how the Premier League work support a lot of these kind of channels. So, and yeah. So, Alcott, you love to see every player putting in a shift in the first half. Exactly, well. Welcome back, dude. Sorry, no, lads, I'm missing chats here on this side because it's not even popping up from the guys on YouTube. Hang on. Sorry, lads. With Darwin's attitude, never want to see him in a Liverpool top again. City setup is strange. I'm worried about the double team and Trent. Doku has his number. Yeah, Tony, alright. Really did think Vera was going to give Jones offside for the second goal. What was he offside? Would you swap Diaz for De Jong? What's mean, the defensive midfielder or De Jong? You can have Gakpo for Jones. Yeah. Stat like Souls at 60-65. I like Anfield agenda. Craig is all you has. He is. That's what I'm saying. I don't disagree with some of the stuff he says. I'm just thinking that a lot of, I'm going to say, I don't care what kind of channel that you are, you're not bigger than the club. That's what I would say all about a majority of channels out there. You were never ever bigger than any club, so don't ever think that you are. That's what I draw the line. When people start thinking themselves bigger than the club, there's a couple of things that happened where some channels won't even go to games until the owners leave. I mean, for me, I'm like, you know. Yeah. Keep it. I think Diaz has gone in the summer. Evan. I think we're not going to wait around. There's not going to be much waiting around to see if he can improve under Slot. I think Slot's going to be fairly ruthless in the summer, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm going to be kicking off here, lads. Remember to stay on the clock with me. There we go. Right. What are we at, lads? Second half. Remember, no spoilers. None of that spoiler crap now. We just do that there. I just do that there. And we can do it. I can bring him up, look. Those that want to Jones was standing in front of the goalkeeper, but not in his way. No, Bears, yeah. Was it? Bears, like, for the second goal, yeah. Of there. That's what you said. So, that's that information. Diaz and Jota will be sold. I thought you said Sile there for a second. Yeah, I like the old version of Craig. I just think, and I like some of his videos. I just think when he gets too focused on FSG, I think it's enough then for me. Because I understand that people want sales and want to buy players and stuff like that. I get it, but not at the detriment of, you know. I keep saying, and I say it time and time again, FSG are gone out of the picture now. I know they own the club, but they're gone out of the picture now. That Edwards' stipulation in his contracts, they offered him 8 contracts to come back, and he wouldn't come back until he was given total control. And the reason why he came back was that if he had complete control over football, so they created a position called the CEO of football, which means he decides who we sign, when we sign them, what type of player we sign, what money up to a certain amount is funded. So, you know, there's a lot. City with a corner. No, it's a goal kick. It's really obvious. Diaz and Jota, it's really obvious which players are going in the summer. Just look at which players he consistently doesn't play or bring on. Yeah, I feel sorry for Harvey Elliott. He's a big Liverpool fan. But there's players that he can't even, because he only ever uses like 15 to 17 players a season. There's well, that was poor from Sebastian. Well cleared. For a while. FSG, who they've taken a backseat to concentrate on other ventures. Exactly, guys. I keep saying this, it's Edwards that runs everything now. Edwards supported by Ward and then used as the contract negotiations and all of that. And that's where we're at now. These 3 lads run what Liverpool Football Club is now. If FSG take over other franchises, then Edwards will also be running the football in them. And then he'll have 2 other lads under him in those positions. It's the only positions that change are just underneath him within the football clubs. Anyway. So we have to stop focusing on FSG for a while, and if there's a problem within the club and people don't like signings, then people have to start saying, okay, Michael Edwards, are we signing people? What's going on? But I think we are. You know, it's always, with Liverpool, it's always one in, one out. It's always where it's going to be. It's why we've worked so well. It's why we've brought ourselves from 700 million in debt down to being in the black, you know, and not having it an overall debt you know, label on us. Suppose need a makeover. What the hell? Especially like you to, oh, it was cracked Niall. What's happening, man? Niall's over on the UB tubes. I'm sicker than what I was again last night, Niall. I was dying again today. It was bad on Friday. Okay, yesterday. And then screwed again today. Top of the table views. There you go. If I'd go and follow the upper tier there, lads, with Niall, there's a lot of wrestling content as well. And a lot of other stuff. Different various shows throughout the week. You'll enjoy it. Oh, it's quite one today for considering the game that it is, isn't it? On TikTok especially. Legend Mark, neat little whiskey. As we heard, there was 74 million in debt. That was a few years ago after we revamped the ground. That's because that debt now has been paid off back to the owners. So they use their own money out of their own pocket to fund the club without having to take out a debt loan. So And Slot burns his wingers out. He should have bought Bakayoko in January to freshen up the attack. Yeah. You might be right, yeah, but I mean, they look okay at the moment, you know. I mean, Diaz has been playing like through the front line for most of the season, so he hasn't had to do much on the left hand side at all. So I don't know why he'd be burnt out too much. Akpo maybe I can understand. I don't know what the hell that was from Trent. Where was he playing that ball? That was just an awful ball. He just gave back possession to City. Do we have a standing rule to ban anyone rubbishing potatoes, cabbage, and corned beef? No, I love all of those. I love all of the above. Be quiet because everybody's at church. Well, then, swell one back. Yes, don't go back. Don't go back. You go, Mac. Gravenberch. Trent. Great ball out to... That's what he's brilliant at. That's in the midfield, and that's a great ball from Trent. Salah. Whoa! Unlucky. Robertson, man. Robertson's a typical head the ball player. Just fucking whip it and hope for the best. And saying bad things about them. Yes. Or associating me with them. I don't care really. As long as they were spoiled the game. What a religion here. A team that plays the Liverpool way and wins the Premier League. Well, it used to be Championship, remember, I suppose. Even before it was called the Championship, it was the Championship. Oh. Well done. Brilliantly won back there from Trent. Well done, Salah. Brilliant. Great ball. If you're sure of a find, then yeah. Liverpool score again. Liverpool will win the Prem in Anfield as well. Yeah. I believe. I just think we'll have. I think we'll win it versus Spurs, and I think we'll have Guards of Honor Chelsea. Starting from Chelsea for the last 4 games. That'd be great, wouldn't it? That would take us going 12 points clear with 4 games to go. It's very realistic. Well done, Mo. Taking on Gavardiol. Brilliant for Mo. Oh, yeah. Sabo. Didn't get enough of a back heel there. Mint sauce, Panav. What's Panav eating? Very nice, yeah. You have mint sauce. Ooh. Love a bit of mint sauce. I love a bit of raita. Mint sauce for the Indian, man. For having any Indian curry, man, you have to have that mint sauce. It's delicious. I used to get well done. He would be outstanding. Trent. Salah. Trent. Oh, okay. The hell? Well, we discuss some controversial topics, but not the correctness of pineapple. Oh, here we go. More. Great ball through. Diaz. Yes! Oh, the ball was just stuck behind him. On pizza. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. I don't order. I don't choose to order that. But if somebody handed me a pineapple on pizza, I'd eat it. Was a great ball. Salah's been outstanding as well. GRAVENBERCH. Ah, is it true? Is he onside? There he goes. It's going to be 3-0. It's going to be offside. Is it a goal? Is it a goal? Was he online? Because I was thinking he was offside. That's why I'm not celebrating, yeah? Is he offside? Yeah, it's definitely going to be a VR check. That's why I didn't celebrate, because I just thought he was offside. We see this. Ooh. I think it's going to be offside. That's why I didn't celebrate, lads. That's why I didn't change anything. That look. That looks off, yeah. I spotted this, right, lads? I don't know what it is. I have a natural... I naturally can see it. I knew that. I can naturally see offsides, man, when I'm watching it on TV. I don't know what it is. But I just don't say it because I'm saying he's off. Surely he's going to blow that up. That's it, yeah. Still 2-0. Yeah. Come on. Jones is telling him the 3-8. He's saying there's more goals than this. There is. I thought your City's defensive line shut down. Second half. If you watch enough games, of course you know when it's at. Well, yeah, but I mean, a lot of people don't. Oof. Yeah. Well, you'd say that, but a lot of people don't. Yeah, exactly. It was a bit offside, Sap. His knee was offside, definitely. I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, there's counter-attack goals in this for us. Daku. GRAVENBERCH. Salah. Oh. Yeah, Salah was taken out. Aye. Zali. Ibu. Oh, that's lovely from Sabasli. Inside. Jones, don't slow it up. Do you release it now? Yeah. Trent, what a ball. Oh. Oh, De Bruyne couldn't keep out of play. Corner ball to Liverpool. Come on. There's Macca. If ball. Verge. Whoa. Who's that? Robertson on the right foot. Still getting shown up in the home ground, Man City. And nervous, you can tell. Yeah. I think we'll tear them apart another couple of times before the game's finished, to be honest with you. I can't see it ending 2-0. Did Haaland even start on the bench for them? I didn't see. Yeah, it's nuts, Savvy, innit? We were actually, in the season that we won it in 2020, we were 25 points clear from them before they came to Anfield that time. Before the pandemic and all that kicked in, and we just kind of relaxed. Was there a handball there before the ball came to Robertson? No, I think it played up back heel off of De Bruyne's hand and went back to Robertson. It would never be counted as a handball because it was like the way it flicked. It was Doku taking on Trent. Doku taking on Trent. Ali scooped it up lovely. Ali's looking a bit like a homeless person lately, isn't he? McAtee's coming in for City. Great ball on the inside. Brilliant. There's Robertson running up the left wing. You got Diaz outside him. Juan Diaz. It's Diaz! Oh my God, save from Ederson. It's a great strike from Diaz. He hasn't done one of them in a while. It was a great effort. Oh, it's going dead. Corner to Liverpool. There's Macca. It's not the big six to get Spurs, United and City out immediately. They're all finished. I agree, Sean. Chelsea agree with that. And Chelsea have been on and off. They had a good first half of the season, poor second half. So far. Well done, great block, Verge. Oh. I do agree. It's just that it has to be a consistent change, you see. So if they're only changing it all done for one season, that's why it won't change in the big six. But if it was year after year, for multiple years, like if say United were outside like the top four for like 3 years in a row, then yeah, this we pulled out of that big six. Oh Jesus, Robbo. Savino there. Brilliant Sabasli. Brilliant Sabasli. Go on, kick. That's brilliant from Sabasli there. For so far, lads, I'm going to be honest with you, Sabasli is my man in the match. I know Salah's going to probably get it, but for me, it's been Sabasli. Why is it telling me there's inactivity in my live stream? Why does it keep doing that to me weekly? It makes no sense. I think that's just a tester to see if it's a loop video or something, is it? Close. As Arsenal, the youngest team in the Premier, someone said they did. Yeah, they're a very young side. Liverpool will beat the Geordies in this. But yeah, dude, it's a cup final. They're not used to getting to these places. George, how'd you get a handball, dude? Right. Said it's a goal kick. Yeah, they have a young side, Mark, but it's just he hasn't been doing it no matter what. I've seen stats there as well today with the amount of red cards that Arsenal have gotten, and since Arteta have taken over 20, they have the most in the Premier League. He's just turned them into, as you said, like set piece, sometimes stupidly over aggressive teams. It's pretty much like an expensive Stoke. This is why he gets related to Stoke. Stats say the same things with the amount of red cards. So it's still any. Oh, brilliant Ebu again. They've no struggle. Yeah, well, that's exactly why I was thinking that they'll struggle to win games as they're going forward. When I say this, lads, we've got Newcastle. I'm awful. Actually, that's what they'll pop up and I'll say it here now while I have it. So, my next watch-along is for Paris Saint-Germain, which is Wednesday week, as I'm going over for Newcastle this Wednesday. Brilliant. Well done, Diaz. That's a great turn from Diaz. He still got it. Go on, Diaz. What? Come on. Somebody give him a hand. Wait, do you think Arteta will win the Prem title? I don't, man. If you said to me a couple of seasons ago, I said might. When we kind of dropped off a bit. And they could have caught Pep, but I know we don't want to see him win it, man, because he's just been every excuse in the book. I mean, they gave over about Klopp, saying something about grass or something before, but he's on about the shape of ball, isn't it? What the hell is he on about? Foden has forgotten how to pass and control the ball. Yeah, Foden says, I agree. They're just knackered. They're just bait. They need a reboot. Go over Sabbath service calls. Come on. Well done, Maka. Brilliant. Sonny Smith, thank you for the follow. Come on. People are just kind of holding a shape now, relaxing a bit, and then looking for a counter attack. They kind of polish them off a bit. Come on. See, they're just doing the same thing. Well done. Brilliant from Diaz. Brilliant. Great ball. That a handball, no? User, thank you for the follow. Monster counter incoming. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be live for the the Paris Saint-Germain game again, lads. I'll be at Newcastle midweek. So, my next watch along will be, because we've got the weekend off, it'll be the FA Cup weekend. So my next watch along will be on the 5th of March. So we have a whole week between the Newcastle game and the Paris Saint-Germain game. And then we'll have Southampton. Actually, I can pop that up in a minute. Oh, give out. No. Okay. So, let me just turn this off for a second. So, obviously, we'll have Newcastle, then we'll have Southampton, and then it was meant to be Newcastle for the cup final. I need to change that around now because I don't have the Paris Saint-Germain, but I'll change that midweek. So the Paris Saint-Germain games now slide in either side of that Southampton game. We couldn't have probably picked the best game, a better game to have in between playing Paris Saint-Germain away and home in Southampton. And then after that we obviously have the cup final once we're finished with PSG on that Wednesday, the Tuesday or Wednesday. The Tuesday or Wednesday? What's the Southampton? Saturday. So we could actually play that on a Tuesday against Paris Saint-Germain. I don't know what it is, I'd have to look it up. But either way, it'll be Sunday before playing Newcastle in the final. And then, like, we've only got one league game the entirety of next month, you know that, right? So, handball. Any other games I'll be missing will be well, that's the only way we can have it because we didn't have the FA Cup of the league, you know. So there is no league game. Our league game that was meant to be the other one inside in that month was the Aston Villa game. So I'm going. Well, the next match I'm going to Newcastle this week. Then Robertson's going off for Simicast. And then I'm trying to get a couple of aways before the rest of the season, but I'm on holidays in April. I'm gone for like over 2 weeks in April, but then I'm back and I'm over for Liverpool, Arsenal and Crystal Palace at the last games of the season. So yeah, I'm more for that. I'm using my ticket. It's my turn on the tickets for that game. Having no games, we should start to play it, lads. Says Niall. Yeah, it's Liverpool, Newcastle, and Anfield this week. Yeah, I have 3 season tickets there in Anfield Road, and oh Jesus, so I guess why you took it in there for, man? This was stay out. He was knocking it down to you. Yeah. I have too much fun if I don't get rid of this bloody flu before I go over. Oh, there you go. There's more. Oh, is he falling over? More Salah? Oh. Give Andy, I must be sick of Salah. You have to laugh at AFT talking up. It could be a 5-point gap, and then it could be 14 come Wednesday. Yeah. Nuts. And that means Arsenal, so they're playing against Forest, aren't they? But their game in hand is United next month. Oh, come on. To be honest with you, I think just because we've kind of like coasted through the rest of this game, I think we should have been a couple of more goals up. Just slippery there, raining hard. Looks like, yeah. Tackle well on tread. And then, and yeah. Oh, we stick on the chat. Well, we defended really well today, Alice. Like, very well. Game and hand over us. I'm like, no, we'll take the. No, because the Aston Villa game. Because we brought the game forward. So we caught up with the Everton game before that. And then the next midweek was the Aston Villa game. So that put us a game ahead of them. And now, like, we'll be playing 27. They'll have 26 played, Arsenal. So we'll be 11 points clear, but they'll have a game in hand. And then when they play the same on Wednesday, Dom's been brilliant, yeah. He's man of the match, Niall, today. I know Salah's been unplayable as well, but Dom's been man of the match for me. No, Simicast and there was 2 substitutes. Oh, and Endo, I think. So Gundogan, Kovacic, and Diaz are all in. Former crazy. Yeah, I like Al. Oh, oh. Wait, what happened to your phone? You deleted it. Oh, you clicked on something that deleted all of Niall's messages at once. What happened? How'd you manage that? Gakpo's coming in. Diaz coming off, I suppose, is it? And Diaz started improving as the game went on. Diaz looks tired though as well, doesn't he? I just unhid him. Oh, you hit it. You're back. Beyond Jada for shit house, right? Yeah. Love Gakpo, hopefully he's recovered. And not put on too soon, yeah. We get constant phone calls, came in chat, accidentally pressed something. That's all it was. It pops up here and they can see it. It's just, oh, well done. Simicast, where you going, man? Jay, thank you for the follow. No, those Steve will score. We'll have a heart attack or 2 before full time. Nah, Mick. I think we're just very casual. I think we're just basically seeing out the game, saving the energy for Oscar. No, we don't do joins, but we just do watch-alongs and that's it. If I do shows on YouTube or something like that, then I let people join. But I don't know how it works on TikTok, so I never do it. Plus, I go through OBS, so I can't control it there. Yeah. Oh, look. Ten minutes to go plus stoppage time. Yeah. You can see how nervous Man City are. Maybe you need a camera manager. His tactics are not working. Maybe you have to sign on for 2 more years anyway, Savvy. So. Oof. Well done. It's great, Sebastian. We went back. Oh. They panicked when they pushed back, yeah. I was having. Even at that peak, they get panicked when you push them back. Doesn't seem to be anything much to this game because there's nobody really that's been there at the club between these two that actually have battled each other for a title, really, in the last number of years, really. Besides, you know, Kevin De Bruyne, he's been on the pitch now with Salah and Co. But Bernardo Silva, maybe. I know. We don't have to fill the shit house. Like I was getting constant phone calls going through the chat next to Mark. Okay. That's that chat. There you go. Oh, hello. Yeah, when the lad said that they would go Mark 20 pints. It's nuts. Well, on Cody. It's funny, no Arsenal and Man United people on lives today slating us yesterday. They were. They'll be gone. Tears between their legs. Oh, yeah. One more. Brilliantly. What was Gavardiol doing? Brilliant. Szoboszlai. Ah. Jesus, Szoboszlai is becoming more and more of a goal threat, isn't he? Game after game, he's just making beautiful runs. For a lot of off the squad, it'll be their first title. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much just only Mo and Verge and Trent and Ali. Yeah. Robbo. It's pretty much all the backline bar Ibu and Mo Salah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Was he really a factor? Oh, get in there. Salah. Oh. Ooh, Ibu. He was pressing like I don't know what. Oh, Simicas. He can catch it. He can catch it. It's not a pass back. It's not a pass back. Gary, thank you for the follow. Oh, I said that about what's his name. He's been good in the last season or so for us. Trent. We have on side. Oh yeah. And what? Sebastian. You can see Nelly Gakpo getting a third here because where Salah's picking up positions, he could just twist one as he normally does to the back post for Gakpo to run in onto. There's no other agendas like the rest do, yeah. Everybody was giving out to him because he was a Greater Manchester referee. And reffing our games, but I think in fairness he's been good the last season or two. Oh. Congrats to you, 2020. No, yeah, it only took the Manx 100 years to catch us, so he's taking us 10 to catch him back. So most as most of us said, 3-1. Let's see, let's go first. Nah, no, we just sometimes you expect it when we're on a bit of a. I keep saying it's a dip, but it's not because we're not losing games. Yeah, we'll take the clean sheet, no. Ali needs it because Ali actually conceded 5 of his last 6 shots before this game. And that's unusual for him. Daku. Well done. Brilliantly done. Come on, Sabasli. Come on. Great run. When do you keep it on the deck? Number 11 on Man City. He's the only one that's carrying the team. 11 for them. Number 11 for Man City. There's no number 11 for Man City, there, is there? That's Savinho, is it? No. Jesus. Kevin, for a lot of the squad, it'll be the first, yeah. Okay. He's the only one that's played well for them. Savinho there on the right side. That must be Savinho on the right side. Daku 11 though, is he, Mark? That's because he's been getting that Trent. Yeah, there's Daku, yeah. But Trent is kind of, as he's tired and gone on, Trent has had his number now, but yeah. Little Verge. Maka. Brilliant. Go on, take a look. Oh. Jesus. Salah's giving Gavardi an awful time today, isn't he? Oh. Brilliant. Waiting the blue makes that. Off of the number. Yeah. For reading in the image. That's it. Brilliant. Come on. Oof. Nice 3 finds coming, I can feel it. We've just been kind of nice and casual. You haven't overdone it. He's been catching. It is. And it is. When was the last time we did a double over City? 10 years. Right? Because if we haven't won in the away ground for 10 years, then it's been 10 years since we've done a double over City. It's unlucky for Maka. It's been a great performance. Oh, and you're right. And defensively, so I'm appreciating more the defensive game we've played when we're allowing City to have some of that passing game at the edge of the box. It's been really good. It's good to see that we can do that when we need to. Ready, steady from start to finish. Super performance, defense a lot better today, yeah. Oh, time out of that. 4 minutes, lads. So mix it, Rafa and free Pep were 2 times we did the double. Jesus. Really didn't step out of second gear. Yeah, I agree with that, Mark. Is he going off, is he? Yeah, Salah's going off. Only for a couple of minutes, though. It's been outstanding. Javier has come in. Jarrell Quance has come in. Trent gone off. Jesus, Gravenberch. What was that? Good. Do what you want, I think, on that. You sell the money, you sign him up best player I've seen in Liverpool, short musician, yeah. And to say I might put him on par with Gerrard. I've said that in the last couple of seasons. I love Stevie Gerrard. I really do. I love Kenny Dalglish, even back in the day. And John Barnes. But yeah, for me, he's on par with Stevie G. Haaland sitting there with his head in his hands. But Haaland always gets injured. I didn't see it exactly. Remember that, the one season wonder. And for me, he surpassed Henry as well as the greatest ever Premier League player. I don't care how long Ronaldo played in the league, he didn't play it long enough to be considered the best. Salah's broken nearly every record you possibly can. So, sing it, all the lads. Gonna win the league. There we go. On the counter attack here, lads, at the final minute. Here's Maka. Maka. Out goes Simicas. Don't see me. What was Maka doing at that time when he just played inside him? Yeah. Quansa. Out goes to Elliot. Salah 5 ball, and then the goal in the boot. There you go. The assists alone, man. He must be on 40 GA nearly now, is he? Rory, how's it going, man? Dan should have stayed. Nah, he needs more game time to play, yeah. He's right to go on loan. Thank you for the follow-up. Not broken. That's going to be very hard, though, Carl. You know, that's the difference. It's going to be super hard to do. Still like 109 left. Oh, Jesus, Evo. Expert, thank you for the follow. Salah 24, Haaland 19, Woods, Isak. That's it. That's it, lads. Game over. Get in. Get in. That's it, lads. City done for the rest of the season. And everything. We can't meet them again in any competition. We can't see them again in any competition. They're done off our calendar. 3 beautiful points. And we just we're going to win the chill saying we're going to win the league. Let's start singing it. I'm telling you now, start singing it. Don't hold back. Don't wait around for it. I know. Not up there on a second. Let me just take this off. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. I know you're gonna believe us. I know you're gonna believe us. I know you're gonna believe us. We're gonna win the league. Gonna win the league again. So, let me just update this here now. This is outstanding from us, lads. It's great to be able to put a loss on City as well. 'We need it. 29 points clear. Nah, it's 11, man. Jesus. 24 points above you. I know. It's nuts. That's disgracefully bad. And there we have. Should we go back to that then? I don't know why I just turned that. Oh, what was I watching it on? What's it? My time is still not stopped. I'll fix that down in a minute. What's my courage to say? The Reds ain't got no money for which to win the league. Take a less. Hang on, let me just stop these clocks and whatnot here. Pause. Shit. I know, what am I doing? I just did the wrong thing now. Why did I do that? I'll fix that later. Hang on, I'll fix that later. So I'm not even here for... I'm over for the Newcastle game. Why am I doing that for? There's Arsenal have a tough run in coming up now. Yeah, their game in hand is United. For us now. Look at that, lads. Nuts. I'll pat that up there in a minute, actually. There should be... A second. There you go. That's what I wanted. I did it the wrong way there. That's my problem. For some reason I thought I was here for that game and I'm not. I'm over. Aye. That's ready to go for the next time. And yeah. Let's have a look at this, lads, because I'm missing out in the chat here now. What do you think Gravo played? Gravo played okay, to be honest with you. Gravo's been a bit of a head the ball anyway in recent seasons, but he's played okay. From the ground. I really hope that man doesn't leave at the end of the season. 100%. So, I'm shocked the clean sheet not to win. ADHD access, we're going to win the league, and now you're going to believe it. 11 points later, oh yes. The Rays ain't got no money, but we still win the league. Someone ring clap, get the bus party ready. He'll come over and just celebrate with him just for the crack. It'd be great just to see Klopp pointing at Slatton going, we told ya. Oh, no, Slat. Then we're getting through that without blowing your nose. I know a couple of times. Yeah, it hasn't been that bad today. It's just been more. I only sneeze every so often when I'm sick. I don't know why. Sebastian's a different gravy. Jonathan Nunez, and therefore off, no doubt. Maybe. We have a look at this here now, lads. 1 second. Do that. What was I doing? Oh yeah. You go, lads. Read them and weep. Liverpool 11 points clear. Albeit Arsenal have a game in hand. Should be up in a couple of weeks. I think it's up around the same weekend that we're playing Newcastle in the cup final. I think they play United the same weekend. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, our next ones are Newcastle, Southampton, and then we haven't got Everton until the 2nd of April or something. Unbelievable. This is just It's nuts. It's not such a surprise because we as Liverpool fans want to see it every season that we're involved with this and that we can go for the league or whatever. So it's just surreal when it's coming around, you know. What do you think of Curtis today? He was okay, Evan. He did his job well in that side, you know. He was okay. He did what he needed to do. He defended well in front of the goal. I think he was better defensively today, definitely. If I can let him know what time it is. This is good. Look, music playing there at the moment. It's great. Sign out, lads. I'm yawning. Endo played well when he came on. Endo always plays well when he comes on. He just cleans up and does it. He's slowly becoming one of my favourite utility players. Oh, my love. That's some song. I need to try that. I need to try that double burger KFC thingy. And knows what it is. Ah, thanks, Abby. I actually sing for a living. That's my job. So if any of you don't know what I do, lads, I sing for. I tour around Europe and I go to many. This is my quiet season. Actually, we're back this week. So yeah, so we're back this week. I sing with a band called The Hush, and the Blackwater Hush. So The Hush is a full rock show. We go to festivals and stuff like that, and we just play on the show, just doing our own versions of rock songs and things like that. It's really, really good, to be honest with you. And then the other one is the Blackwater Hush, and that's our own music, and that's kind of what we're releasing recently. But yeah, you see it. I think even I do a song night on here. I actually pop on. There's a good friend. I'm going to give him a kind of a shout out now. But every Friday night, and I used to enjoy. Avi, how are we? On a Friday night, we used to all kind of get drunk together and jump on his channels called Dead End Old on YouTube, and we'd pop on there, and him and his wife sing songs, and people like come into the chat all the time, and then they'll like donate a $5 or whatever like that, and they'll just sing songs for them, and it's really cool. So we pop on and have a laugh doing that. Took United 26 years to win one more title. Exactly, yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. It took them a hell of a long time to win one extra title in us. Like eventually I want to do something. I want to get a selfie because I'm good technically with the musical side of stuff. It's just that I want to get it set up where I can switch between channels and actually do a music night on here. You know, just having a crack. So anyway, Anfield says Rob, I didn't play it well. I've been you know, I was just okay. I didn't say he didn't play well, but he was okay. I'm watching people sing football and people sing that's all I watch. Ah, there you go. Yeah, but get on to these, Savvy, if you like singers and all of that. It's and the lads are nuts, like, and you can talk about anything over there because they delete their stream straight afterwards. So that's why they're able to get away with singing all of these songs owned by people, and then they delete the stream immediately afterwards. And yeah, but Dead End Old, get off that. Friday night they call it FU Fridays, and the drunker they get, the funnier stuff gets. It's great. All these aggravations and satisfaction in me. The more a little less wrong. Oh, yeah. Mark threw it in there. Thanks very much, Mark, for running the band. Look at that, lads. Would you look at that? 64 points. Oh. And that's the difference there. Instead of losing games, and normally we would have seasons where we draw a lot, but we wouldn't win a lot. But the fact that we're not losing is a good thing. Let us know when your next one is and try and make it around the 13th when they get paid. Nice one. I know it'll be this Friday coming. They'll be doing it again. They go on. I just sit and chat and do it. But yeah, that's kind of the setup. But if I ever do one, I do it. But I am going to be going live with the band soon on TikTok and YouTube and whatnot. The lads have said it, like they wanted to go live for a long time where we're doing rehearsals and learning songs. We can just sit there and chat. Maybe not do as much requests because, you know, we're learning songs that we've picked ourselves. Because we don't tend to play things that other people like too much or ask us to play. We do what we think will be something that we could really work well, and then we're normally right because people come up and say, "Oh, I would have never thought to play that song the way you play it in the set, and it's so good," you know. So there you go. SOLIDIFY has been brilliant the last few weeks. The last couple of months, he's been brilliant most of the season, to be honest with you. Liverpool was so fascinated and vacant face spider. That says Gary. I would have brought out Darwin for a bit of chaos. Now, we rested him. It's more likely now you could see Jota and Darwin start midweek. Or Gakpo. Diaz will be rested. You see Gakpo start on the left. Maybe Jota, Darwin in the front. Darwin likes goals against Newcastle. Ryan is outstanding. Hats off to Slot. Yeah. It says. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I have to find out after the wifey if we have food coming. Oh my love. This is for you. Yeah. Ryan's outstanding marks us. Right, yeah. Gravenberch was great. But I said that he'd have more dry today because City don't like to box in the midfielders. They like to control the game and have the line of the lads across. Yeah, one says he's delighted with it. You and me both. Lads are talking there now, lads. Give me 2 seconds. The 3 points wasn't made my Sunday. Yeah. And we do it with confidence makes us so much better. Yeah, but I mean, you'd expect City to have shots because they're at home. I mean, if they didn't have shots, we'd be saying we could be playing Southampton and they'd probably have more shots at certain points than us, you know? You just have to have a good away performance, and that was a brilliant away performance today, to be honest with you. That was a great away performance. Yeah. Said that they practiced that that corner kick routine. Salah was taking the piss to say that he didn't mean for it to go into that area. Salah's just talking about winning the league already. He's just like, I prefer no because, you know, we're winning the league. And I'm just like, all right, Sal. Nice one, kid. Again, Salah says, I think it should have been SOMOSLAY today, to be honest with you. He loves it, doesn't he? For me, it's SOMOSLAY. They should have got it today. He's outstanding. Anyway, lads, I'll leave it at that because there's loads of interviews that are happening afterwards, and I just watched that, and there's not much to talk about, and I don't know whether Jack and them are going to be doing a show later. We did a show last night, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll pop on. Lads, appreciate you all being here. Staying around with me for this. It's a quiet day in comparison to what normally comes through for me on TikTok, but, you know, doesn't matter. The Reds 3 points extra, 64 points in total for the season so far. You know, 11 points clear of Arsenal, and they have to win that game in hand that they have. If we can get to the point where it's like 14 on Wednesday and they even get a draw or whatnot like that, you know, you're talking about being able to win the league by the time we finish with Spurs at Anfield in April. Nuts. Why are they talking about overturning leagues? So Arsenal trailed United by 13 points in 97-98, and they pulled it back to win it. Ouch for United. I remember that, but I didn't think it was that much of a gap. Anyway, lads, good luck. I won't see you for Newcastle, obviously, because I'm over for it, but I'll see you for PSG the following week. Alright, so look after yourselves. I'll jump at the shows throughout the week, though, wherever the wind takes me. You see me popping up there or thereabouts. But no, I'm just going to go and heal and get rid of this flu. Nice one, Mark. Appreciate it, man. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday week. Alright? Good luck, lads.